Hello everyone, this is Dawn Raider, and welcome back to my Better Than Wolves Let's Play. So, as I was reviewing the footage for the last episode, I was reminded of this ravine, which I'm sure has plenty of exposed iron. One unfortunate thing, there is a significant number of wolves around here, so that may be a problem. On the way over here, I did actually have to fight a wolf kind of over that way towards that overhang. Hopefully these shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, hi chicken. Hopefully this shouldn't be too much of a problem because I think these guys are out of loaded range. They shouldn't be too hungry ideally, but yeah, there's like 4 or 5 wolves. I did also find another piece of dung. But yeah, I think there's probably not going to be too much exciting that happens during this. So what I'm probably gonna do here is oh hey, yeah, there's iron right off the bat there. But yeah, what I'm probably gonna do here is just time-lapse some of this, and oh, are you angry? No, you're not. Yeah, time-lapse some of this unless something exciting does indeed happen. Okay, that actually ended up taking less time than I expected. Oh hey, there's some iron up there. I'll want to get that after I get a pickaxe. But it is apparently just becoming nightfall. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just going to box myself in like this. And yeah, head on home, because I only needed 7 iron to get going. I picked up 11 just real quick there. And yeah, I will get that all smelted up, and then we will have an iron pickaxe. Okay, so the iron is done smelting except for one last nugget, but we've got 27 and still have 3 in the baskets as well. So it is now time to come and just double check that there's nothing around and craft the pickaxe. And there we go. Iron pickaxe achieved. Let's just come here and just stick that in the ground. So I think it is time to head back over to where we were in the ravine and get going on getting some of that extra iron, because I'm sure that there is some stuff behind. Actually, for the ravine, just because sunlight helps light it up, I do want to actually wait for the morning. So, I will meet you back over at the ravine tomorrow. Alright, so here we are back in the ravine. And was this the spot that I dug out that iron? I think it was. Or no, this is what it was. Sometimes the iron can dig out, or can appear diagonally. Hey, like that. So I wanted to come in here and check. And it did. I will say it is really, really nice to actually have an iron pick again that can, you know, effectively mine blocks. Let me just come in here, fix these lighting glitches, which, by the way, if you didn't know, you can fix those just by right-clicking on them. Let's come where there is the torch. Okay, it doesn't have much, but it'll work for now. Let's just come back here and pop it right there. And wait a minute, is that a... That appears to be a ravine that crosses this other ravine. That is kind of cool. Is that iron? Yes, it is. Okay, and so is that. That appears to be everything, though. Let's come over here. Okay, nothing back there. Is there anything in... Oh, hey! Yeah, there's some up there. Okay, actually, I can afford to do this now, which is great. Let's come here, make some... Oh, does that not work? Oh, right, you have to do it like that. There you go. Let's come up here and get to this iron up here. And then I will also want to get some of the coal that's around here. Because that'll let me get... go deeper into the caves. Alright. So, there was iron somewhere else around here up high that I saw. Where was that? There it is. Let's come up and grab that too. Okay, so how much iron? Wow, okay then, that already brings me up to enough iron for an axe. So I think I might actually go back. Ooh, more iron. But yeah, I think after I finish mining this out, I will go back to base and make myself an axe. So I think it was definitely a good call to make the pickaxe first, because it lets me get all of this iron here. Is there any easy way? Yes, I can come in here and do this. And this will let me get up and down without wasting hunger. Alright, let's make a few more. But yeah, I will see you after I get the axe made. Alright, well, enough iron has been smelted to be able to make an iron axe. So, let's come and do that, and there we go. What I want to do, now that I have an iron axe, is one, I want to make a boat, because I know, one, that there's a jungle temple that's over that way, that I can grab some chests out of. The other thing is that having a boat means that I can go to that desert and, more importantly, go past that desert for some more hunting grounds, because I want to leave that direction open because there's not any water in that direction, just to be able to bring animals back. But if I go... And so if I go the other way to go hunting, then that's not a problem. So, there we go, there's some of that. And let's chop those into planks. Awesome! So I can turn those into a boat. I can also turn those into a door to actually have a slightly more secure base, and I can make some trapdoors for some skylights. I think what I'll also want to do is I'll want to make a fishing dock out this way, accessible from the base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a few base upgrades, and then tomorrow we can go over to that jungle temple. So there we go, there's the door, and yeah, I will do some renovations and then be back. Okay, so I have done some renovations here. I have replaced all of the floor with planks. I have made this into like a two-tiered shelf sort of thing, just to give myself a little bit more room. I put a window in there. There's a door right here, which will eventually go to like some sort of a fishing hut that I can do right here. Also, there is a skylight right up there, and made this into a staircase with a little room up here with the crafting bench right there. and this works as like a little window sort of thing over there. But I think now it is about time to go to that jungle temple. So, I've got a boat made. One thing I should do, I don't need that, and yeah, I don't need that. It would be nice to grab, ooh, that mossy stone would be good. Yeah, I think I will take the iron pick. Alright. So yeah, I will see you over at the coast. Actually, no, I'm just going to go this way. But yeah, I will see you over at the coast and we can get going. Alright. Boat acquired, and let us head out. Alright, and here we are at the temple. So let's come here, break that, and then we can come on in. So there shouldn't be anything in here. I can just... Oh! Huh! I actually, for some reason, was thinking the chest would be empty. Apparently not. There are some books in there. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to fix the CTM on the mossy cobblestone for this biome. Because one, it's just repeating this texture, which does not look good being repeated. Ooh, let's grab those chopping blocks. And the other thing is, yeah, the underside has snow. So, yeah, that all needs to be fixed. And, so yeah, here's the desert that I was talking about that goes past where the tropics are. And that we can use to go and explore a bit. I'm gonna be really dumb here and kill a few chickens. And, of course, I don't even have the inventory for it. Let's throw that out, and throw that out. Right, I don't want to stick around here too long because, yeah, this is a jungle, and so, yeah, I don't want to be around here for too long. So those appeared to be the immediately visible chickens, and so, now that I have the chests, I think, ooh, and it's getting kind of late, I think it is time to make my way home. Alright, we are back at base. Let's take these bricks that I grabbed and stick those there for another oven. I did just fill this in to prevent anything from spawning here. Actually, technically, something can spawn right there, but if it does, it can't get out, so that's not a big deal. But yeah, what I want to do now is I want to light this torch, which one thing I did do, I made this flint and steel, I made that iron shovel, because I have still not found a zombie with one, though I did find a second sword. But yeah, I'm going to put these chests down and do a bit of inventory organization. So, since food is becoming a little bit more of a concern, one thing I do want to do is I want to build a fishing dock. So, let's stick that in there. Also, by the way, the reason that I'm keeping this stone axe on me... Is that done? Ooh, it is done. Sorry. I got distracted there. The reason that I have that stone axe on me is just because it's generally more worth it in the relatively early game just to use your iron axe for splitting planks and picking up planks, and to still use a stone axe to be able to chop down trees and stuff. Another thing, I switched back to Bone Club just for, because because my sword was getting really low, so realistically, I ended up using it for hunting, probably shouldn't have, but whatever. So let's come here, make some slabs just to save on blocks a bit. And then let's come out here and start making this fishing hut. So I want it to come out a few blocks like this. And then what I want to do is I want to have some trapdoors at the end. This should be good. Then I can come here. And wait, was that smoke from... Okay, it must have been from that torch. I guess I'm getting paranoid about wood, especially now that, or not wood, fire, especially now that my entire base is made of wood. So let's come in there. I'm just getting rid of that because it's not going to do me any good here. And so then let's come here, block all of that off. I don't want to block off the end quite yet. So then let's come here. I do actually want to put a skylight in real fast. Alright, skylight. Then a couple trapdoors. Like that. Oh, I need a third one. And there we go. So then let's come here, place all of those, and I really need to fix the CTM on these. But what I can do is I can now come here and use this as a proper fishing spot. Just for the sake of it not being super ugly. Let's come here and mine out all this sand. And instead fill it in with planks like that. Alright, cool. Fishing hut is very basic, but it works. Squids will be able to snag me from here, but they won't be able to pull me out because I have that. Ooh, actually, one thing I do kind of want to do, which on the one hand, this should theoretically fix the CTM things with the trapdoors. And the other thing is, if for some reason I accidentally right-click that, now it's not going to leave an opening. Alright, so there we go. Now we can use that for fishing. Unfortunately, I did miss the full moon, so it's going to be a bit before I can really get fishing. Although I can still fish during the days, it's not as effective. But yeah, I think from here, next step is to just spend a little bit of time fishing, getting some more food, and then I want to go caving again. And then we can get some more iron, ideally get some diamonds. I don't know if I want to go into that cave or keep looking in the ravine. I think I probably want to go towards that cave over there, because one, it's closer, and two, because it goes straight down the third strata, I can maybe look at getting some diamonds. Or at the very least, I can get some redstone, which will let me make some redstone torches, which I can put in here, which will never go out and will prevent gloom. But yeah, I will see you in a bit after I do that. So, it's rather unfortunate that OBS decided to mess up my recording and basically make it unusable, because I was coming up here and going hunting just north of the desert, and so I was recording a bit of a time-lapse here as I was hunting. It just failed on the first day because it stopped recording over the night as I was holed up. But yeah, I had said that I was going to go caving. Oh, that's a ravine. Okay. But yeah, I said I was going to go caving. I instead decided to go hunting a bit, just because I could definitely use a bit more food. So yeah, I am just going to time-lapse the rest of this hunting trip, and then I will be back after that. another thing, as I'm coming along here, it turns out that there is a desert temple right here. So I think I will come over here and, oh, I tweaked a couple things with my, with the add-ons, and apparently I messed up and didn't include the, lang file. So I will have to go and fix that. But yeah, I can come down here and pick up these chests that are in here. And ooh, that gives me some bones too. Which is nice, because I just used a bunch to make clubs and stuff. Okay, what can I do? I don't need those sand slabs, really. Right. I would love to grab these ladders, but unfortunately I don't. If I had my iron pick, I'd just make a staircase out. But unfortunately, I do not. So I am just going to have to stick with it. What happened there? That's strange. But anyways, I've still got some time left in the day, so I am going to get back to hunting. Right as I say that I'm getting back to hunting, I spot another desert temple right near where the first is. So that is incredibly convenient. Let me just make sure that I actually have space for everything. What else can I get rid of? Oh, I want to do that. And, okay, I don't need the arrows. And I'd rather have the bones than that one piece of flesh. There we go. Alright, but yeah, that is a very good haul that I have. I think I'm actually just going to go back home after that, because that is, yeah, close to 4 stacks of meat. And a lot of bones, a lot of rotten flesh, 8 chests. It is actually really good. So yeah, I'm going to come and block off these entrances. What do I want to do? Yeah, I want to come in here, grab those two. And then let's just get that and that. And get this torch down. So yeah, this is now nice and safe. Technically that's still open, but that's not a huge deal. I don't think anything's gonna try and path up there, and if it does, it's not gonna fall down. So yeah, actually I think this is going to be a decent place to call the episode most likely. It's probably gonna end up being a little bit of a shorter episode, but next episode we will get back to the caving that I had talked about earlier and see if we can't find some diamonds. But until then, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.